We're getting underway, guys, for this is the 6th Sunday Cup for the spring season here for Quake Live, presented by FACEIT. It's p0ni and p0ni in the grand finals, the first map, Blood Run.
Let's check it out though. p0ni, he's going to be getting LG, Mega to Rail. Position to pick up this first red as well, so excellent amount of health and damage for him, and an excellent amount of weapons as well. p0ni goes down with the plasma gun. He's going to be sent right back, and p0ni is going to look for another place to pressure from, or is he going to say, you know what, let's get my rockets, and then I can do whatever the hell I like.
Yep. And he picks up that yellow, so the kill converge over at this red, and look, here we go. p0ni gets caught off guard by p0ni, and that's the thing with p0ni,
It was so fast, man. It was so fast.
Yeah, like, if p0ni catches you with LG, it's already bad. If p0ni catches you with LG, when you have to switch from another weapon or something like that, you're screwed, because that's like a free 50-60 damage he gets at the start of the fight.
Exactly.
And moving into that now, he's got full control, so will he choose to go aggressive, or is he just going to chill?
I wonder. p0ni's going to have to quite possibly chill himself, though. He's going to get a rail. That's going to help him out a little bit, but he's need more damage than that. p0ni getting that 100 armor. He's back up to 200 armor. And now, p0ni being careful with his decisions. Got Mega, going to be coming up soon. He's looking to catch p0ni out somewhere. LG up at the top. p0ni goes, he lands a couple of rails, but that Mega is going to be up for the Spaniard. He's going to have to be careful now. Rockets coming out. So nearly hit him directly in the chest, but another rail, man, on the toes.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking, on the toes.
And then that's going to be red for p0ni, so already it has turned around. I'm very surprised that happened so fast, but fantastic stuff by p0ni.
Yeah, that shows you the power of angles, that toe rail. Like, p0ni clearly couldn't see him on his screen. So p0ni's in, I mean, he's got the lead, but p0ni's got the stack. p0ni's got 200 armor. So p0ni would love a juicy Mega health right now. But is p0ni going to let that happen? p0ni's super low, and he's going to have to hit amazing shots. Actually, he hit terribly there. And he's going to at least get a red out of it, but no damage from... Okay, so great result for p0ni. He was in a very poor spot. He managed to get himself out of there with 100 armor, more or less.
And this yellow coming up, p0ni looking to increase his armor stack. It's going to be p0ni getting the top one. p0ni feels safe on the bottom, but let's see, is he going to go in for LG once again and go for the switch? No, he doesn't need to. p0ni drops down, the rail is going to help him to the floor. And then red being up on that, how is p0ni going to approach this? Quick rocket jump up. Rail though from p0ni. Good damage by him.
Second. No, it's just, okay, going with the lightning gun. It's the consistent damage dealing option.
Yeah, I mean, it works out fine for p0ni, despite p0ni getting the red armor. p0ni's going to be feeling good, being able to get this Mega health, this yellow. Well, he's going to be near enough 200.
Definitely. Oh no! That could have been really bad for p0ni. p0ni even going aggressive into p0ni here. p0ni's got all this opportunity for defensive damage, and p0ni not connecting too well with it.
Oh, the rocket!
Oh, there we go. That is what he needs. 25-50 health left on p0ni there. And p0ni knows he's free. There's the LG, 8 health, 4 cells left to do the damage. The rockets, almost.
p0ni felt it, man. He knew how low he was, and he decided, I don't want to give him an opportunity to keep surviving. Going to take him down now. But off the spawn, p0ni gets the yellow and the Mega health. p0ni misses the damage, and look, he's a little bit frustrated by that, shaking the mouse around. He's going to need to find another opportunity to do damage, and it's tough, because now p0ni will at least have a couple of weapons. He might not have rocket, he might not have rail, but that LG can be pretty nasty. Oh, he's got the rockets now. So p0ni's got one more thing to look out for. More LG damage on the switch over to red. p0ni's still not looking in terrible shape, but I feel p0ni looking good for maybe a next frag.
Yeah, that is for sure. As p0ni retreats back to the grenade deck, he has a red armor spawn. I assume that's his immediate concern. And also, look at p0ni, he's pretty concerned with the rocket jump up to the bridge to try and deny that position. He does so, but he does take a rail for his troubles, and so that's going to really help p0ni out, because it puts him in an even stack situation, and that's always going to be good for p0ni, because his aim is so damn good.
Yeah. And he's not aiming too badly here on, well, let's have a look at it. 27 LG, and for the ping he's playing on, that's pretty respectable. And as well, and with the spam on top of that.
I love the spam, yeah.
His rail does need to go up a little bit, but LG, p0ni goes through a teleporter. He's got a lot of damage waiting for him. He's got to jump back from p0ni onto the 100 armor. And he's got top hero to take if he wants. p0ni being in the lead at this point, we're almost halfway through the game, and p0ni has yet to really have a big say of what's happened on map number 1.
And p0ni right here is consistently playing pretty, I mean, his situations are quite solid so far. He hasn't made any crazy moves like he did against Cypher on Blood Run just yet. But Pavel is hitting the rails here. But Pavel himself is low. If Pavel gets hit by one rail, it's pretty much over for him.
Well, Pavel is going to probably be granted this red armor, or is he even going to believe it? He does. He eventually picks it up. The present has been given by the Spaniard. Big rocket from him. Pavel also hitting a goal. But look at that, looking for the air rocket at the end. Pavel's going to be able to survive for a little longer. And p0ni right now is showing his life. Oh, no, maybe not this time. There he is going to get a third frag. 10 seconds, though, until his red armor. And you're on 26 health, man. You could be waiting a long time. There's the MG, and it's going to be Pavel's first frag. What a blunder there for the Spaniard.
Yeah, that's really horrible to see. But clearly he really had no idea. Yeah, I had really no idea. So, how much he can do about it. But look at that off the spot now. Pavel
drops for it. The algae hitting, but p0ni. Well, Pavel's going to follow through the teleporter. Pavel clearly confident in his ability there, but he goes through another teleporter. Pavel is going to deliberated and does go through in the end. p0ni's really running on fumes at the moment.
Yeah, it's really interesting. p0ni managing to survive. They're dealing a lot of damage and falling back and surviving, kind of Cypher-esque. And that's really a good thing to keep that up.
Oh, this
great, but there's the interception. There's two. That was quite standard from Pavel as well, actually. When you have the red spawning like this, it can be quite a standard little play to make that rocket jump.
It works so nice though. p0ni just walked right into him, and Pavel's like, oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that.
Yep, it's definitely the case. p0ni taking a nasty rail there. p0ni, if he cannot slow things down, it's just going to be in a horrible spot because it's really hard to unhinge the lead or unhinge the control from Pavel.
Yeah.
Pavel holds on to it very well, and he's very comfortable with just staying in control and just cycling items and find himself behind in a frag deficit against him. It's really bad, and we haven't got much time left. We've got 3 minutes left.
Exactly.
That can be a short amount of time on this map.
It's nice to see though that p0ni's playing it pretty slow. He's not going hyper aggressive. A bit like, I wouldn't say it was hyper aggressive against Cypher, but it's definitely more aggressive than he is right now. He cherishes this lead and he does not want to give it away just yet. He's going to play that hunting for yellows game. And Pavel, he's just waiting. He's looking at any kind of trap, any kind of opportunity he can grab himself to get back to the tight game. There it is. Mega's going to be up. p0ni's looking for an exit. And Pavel misses that rail. He's going to be able to get on the red, but p0ni survives, and that's all that matters for him at the moment. But he goes up into a really sticky situation. That's not where you want to be. LG on LG, he does crazy damage, but that is going to be the tied game. Pavel has got an opportunity now to look for a conversion frag, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, Pavel, I wonder how Pavel might play. Well, okay, Pavel's on 34 armor, so even though he's got it doesn't even have much of a weapon advantage as well, because p0ni has LG, Pavel has 10 cells left, he needs to replenish that fast, or else it's useless. And this could be, okay, he notices, that's good, so Pavel replenishes his LG, so that's very nice.
Yep.
And he's not going to get caught out with something stupid now, as far as that is concerned, but p0ni's creeping around with 150 armor at the grenade deck. He's going to be able to cut off Pavel at the shards to shut down that vantage point for that red armor pickup. So there you go. Pavel going to find another vantage point here underneath that red armor, so you can get the damage on as p0ni goes up for it. But will you get it? That's the question. A minute and a half left in the tied game. What are you thinking about? Do you think that any of the players are aiming for an overtime?
I don't know at this point.
Neither player has control.
It might be too soon to call, and both these players are really exchanging with a good amount of damage. I think p0ni, maybe he'll look for it a little bit, but to be honest, it's so even on stack at the moment, it's not going to matter a great deal. Yeah,
slight advantage for Pavel, but overall, it's very meaningless, and it's going to come down to
what a risky jump, man. p0ni's damaged, he's trying to get the rockets out, but p0ni takes the lead here 4-3, and it's such a critical point in the game. Pavel's got to hope for a spawn.
I don't understand why Pavel did that rocket jump.
That could be, he could have just thrown the game right there.
It really looked like, I mean, like, you have p0ni standing up there, you just saw him, you were both just there, you both have big stacks. You rocket jump into him.
I think he was trying to be unpredictable, but really p0ni was ready for him.
Yeah, the only thing I can see is if, like that working out, is if p0ni would have done a rocket jump at the exact moment to the red.
Let's see this.
That's the only thing I can see being good.
Pavel's got to hit everything in. He's missed 2 rails in a row. There are rockets coming out. He does land with a rail. Eventually, he can get himself low yellow. He's still got a tiny bit of time, but he's got to think about, okay, I'm getting items, and then I've got to find p0ni again, for God's sake. 10 seconds. Where's he going to be? Here's the mega. This has got to be it. Jump up. Oh, he misses the rocket jump, and that could cost him it. He's jumping back across. p0ni's gone through the teleporter, but 2-1, and that is going to be game, and map number 1 is going to go to the Spaniard p0ni. He's got the advantage in the grand finals.
Yeah. Solid work. Some really interesting game from many perspectives. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
I think it was thrown, to be honest. I'm sorry, Pavel, but it was not a necessary move. He had an advantage there. It was the smallest of advantages, but he did not need to put it right there and then. I think that the overtime was almost imminent as it was getting towards it.
Yeah, it would. I honestly would have seen, if I was playing, I would definitely play for the overtime there, because both evenly stacked. It's like you need to,
or at least like a situation where you don't need to risk everything, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and I just don't see why you'd ever rocket jump into your opponent like that. I just don't see it. Maybe if he's really low, then it makes sense and it's fine because you can afford to take that damage. But that was not the case. It really wasn't the case.
Well, that was Pavel's map as well, and we're going to be moving on to Toxicity, which is of course p0ni's pick. And the game's getting started, guys. So map number 2 here of the FACEIT Spring Season Sunday Cup number 6 is getting underway. And let's go. Who are we going to check out? We're going to see Pavel right here. And got the rockets. No armor just yet, but it's going to be red, the first big item for him. He's getting a big item, so that's fortunate enough. He needs an LG, and then he's going to be happy as Larry.
He is happy, but his name isn't Larry just yet because he needs that mega. Far away and sorry, he needs that red, but it's far away. And p0ni is in good position for it though. Oh, he does get pushed down. How knows he does, but that's such a great position for lightning gun. It's really strong. No way for Pavel to really deal with it, but he does some great splash damage. And here's the mega coming up on the spot again. All good rockets from the Cosmonaut as he manages to make a lot of work happen, but
he just stood there really. He was really slow reacting to p0ni's movement. He just rushed him and Pavel was like, oh right, that's just my end of the line. With red coming up soon, p0ni's going to clear up another easy frag. He's not going to go for red. He wants the spawns. Go to the acid. Go to the negatives. He looks for another frag on the same spawn, but he won't get it this time.
Yeah, p0ni looks really scary on this already. Yeah. I'm already feeling like it's looking really bad for Pavel. Like it's just the way. Oh my! Does that a direct?
Yeah, that was nice.
It felt like a direct. That was really sweet. Definitely one for the top 5. Man.
Oh, through the teleport as well.
This might just be a movie reel in the making.
It's only the first 90 seconds as well, and now p0ni's got his stack back up to fully operational. Pavel's got himself onto a yellow. See, how's Pavel going to react this time? Back to the LG fight on here. He's not doing too badly, and p0ni's run out of lightning gun ammunition, so Pavel near enough winning that situation. The problem is really that red doesn't spawn for another couple of seconds, and p0ni's going to come back into his face with the 50 health bubble helping him out.
He did even hit the fadeaway rail when he ran out of LG ammo, which is pretty shocking. Very good stuff. But Pavel's is mounting his defense. 12 points of health though, so yeah.
A lot of armor, but can you like trade it in for some health?
He is. Oh man, he's so screwed. Oh my god.
Good rocket though. Look at this. He's trying to get a rail, but no more. And p0ni's going to make it 5 to -1. Still needing to get off the negatives.
Yeah, I feel really sorry for Pavel in that situation because all the health he's taken. Like what can you do is so stressful. But Pavel is going to try to do his best. He's still -1 though, and this can be toxicity. It can be a bit like aero, very momentum based sometimes. Depends on the start, how it goes. p0ni in a great position again. The LG working fantastically for him. Nice. Can he get the spawn frag? Hello. There he is.
For it.
He's there. Okay, Pavel going to go down again.
Pavel's giving a lot of frags to him at the moment. He's kind of charging with machine gun. Maybe he's not feeling so good about it yet, or this is a strategy. He's using kind of the all-in strategy, where it has the risk of snowballing, but eventually he's hoping that he can get p0ni's stack down enough that he'll give him some control, despite having many frags to ultimately bring back. Pavel, more LG. He's really going to throw himself at p0ni if he wants to keep the strategy in operation.
Yeah, p0ni's really he looks very strong on this map. I mean, you can see why he picked it. I mean, mean, would you say this could be his best map?
This could be one of them, but he's shown today that Blood Run is definitely another mean one. He practices Blood Run a lot, but I'd say this is probably his top 2.
Yeah. You can always look up stats for it, and
yeah.
7 health though, it could be the turning point for Pavel.
Yeah, it could. He's looking for a rail. Oh, just Plasma Gun out instead. Lower yellow is up. Oh, there it is. Pavel is off the negatives. And can he get himself something in this game with the 200 on 160 health that he holds? Red is up. So he's going to back up onto a good rocket. So from Pavel is going to get himself another frag. And Mega coming up soon. The good rockets once more in his second frag. What should I say, third, as he was on those negatives. And we've got that neg up in a second. p0ni didn't pick up the weapon, so he's just going to be trying to dart around, doing as much damage as he possibly can. But Pavel, he is doing phenomenally here. He has picked up the pace, and red armor very soon. I imagine that Pavel is going to go hunt immediately.
Let's see if Pavel can show us the fluidity that p0ni was displaying when he was in control. With p0ni up, he gets a frag. He knows how to work the spawns, like forcing the spawns so well. Pavel gets a lot of damage there from the wayward p0ni over at the red, as p0ni does reposition himself. Mega's coming up soon, so I'd be surprised if p0ni didn't want to show his face there, because a 3 Mega to Pavel right now would be pretty unthinkable. I mean, if p0ni had attacked that position, not only could he get the Mega, but he could probably even get the red as well after winning a fight. So definitely not an optimal play from p0ni, but let's see if Pavel can capitalize. Looks like he'll get a frag, but oh my god. Like, the advantage was so huge for p0ni, for Pavel, but he's left so low after every fight.
Yeah, we've got red coming up soon, and 2 rockets there. Second one basically hitting his head. 8-5, but only halfway through this, and Pavel's keeping the game close. I like this from the rush. Direct rocket, 10 health left. 4 seconds until Mega. Is there going to be a rush from the Spaniard? Is he going to catch him off guard? Seemingly not. And armor being taken by p0ni. He's going to have a little bit of an advantage stack, but no more. That rail already balancing things into more of a favour than Pavel's. More into something Pavel's more content with. Rockets coming down, he hits one more. He's dodging rockets left, right, and centre.
Close.
So close.
Right here, coming to the 6th minute mark, and Pavel has managed to pull things all the way back. It looked very dominant at the start from p0ni.
Yeah, we were scared.
Power once again as he goes to the LG engagement, and you've got to be feeling scared if you're playing as p0ni at this point. The LG engagements, he just manages to find that extra damage every time. And there's Pavel, very okay, good play for Pavel to make. I mean, he's not hitting the shots, but he hit one at least. Can he get another one? Yes, he does.
Fantastic.
Saves it. Oh, just missing the first one. Pavel. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, there's a perfect play from Pavel, making use of that railgun advantage. It was his only play, in fact. If he did anything else, he would have died.
Well, red coming up soon, so Pavel's survived through the hardest times, and with Mega up, p0ni doesn't really seem to have an inkling on when it's going to appear. This is great for Pavel, man. It's getting better and better for him. And although p0ni's been showing off his mad skills early on, did he peak too soon?
Yeah, well, it remains to be seen. He just needs to find something to find his return in the
time game.
I mean, it took Pavel about 4 minutes to turn the momentum around. I mean,
you have taken the lead.
Do the same thing. We're expecting around 8 minutes for p0ni to be on track to make his kind of comeback. So, I mean, those numbers are kind of ambiguous, arbitrary in the extreme, but whatever. 3 minutes left in this one, p0ni has to find something, and there he took a bit of defensive damage. Pavel coming in onto him though, and Pavel's loving it right now because he's got full control still. Grabs the Mega, grabs the yellow. p0ni's still in trouble, but he's doing the right moves. Oh, here we go, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of damage output that you need to really turn things around. And
there we go, man. 2 health left. Ridiculous.
So close. This is what we're talking about, what I was talking about earlier with Cypher as well. Like, p0ni's really good at finding those spots where you can deal really, like, you can maybe die, but you'll trade such good damage that it's worth it. And then also on the fly, decide that actually I'm doing so well here, I can even back off because now my opponent's even to me.
This could be really good for p0ni. He could take the lead again here. Great job by Pavel bringing it back, but can he defend against p0ni? He's going to be raining some rockets. Pavel firing back, he gets a rail off. And the p0ni still needing to get that rail. Another one from the Russian. See how is p0ni going to respond. He's looking for him, he's looking quizzically at all the angles. Like, where do I go exactly? There's the rocket. p0ni back in the lead here on a map number 2, Toxicity. And there's the railgun.
8-minute mark, more or less, and that was really that was a really nice rocket. If he missed that, that's yellow to Pavel and maybe more damage onto p0ni. So really clutch shot there. And Pavel going to dive onto that mega. Oh, but Pavel getting some great additional damage onto p0ni. p0ni in trouble, and around the corner he will fall as off the spawn. Pavel gets one more, and there you go. That's all it takes on Toxicity to turn things around. But that plasma is so deadly. 3 bolts is all that's needed. And the 3 instant bolts, that's like 3 in a row.
That was incredible. I cannot believe p0ni survived that. He just had the spam on. He would not release mouse button 1. And he's managing to keep the lead at just about 11 to 10 now. We've got Mega House coming up soon. p0ni's seen it getting taken a couple of times, so I imagine he'll have a vague idea of when it's going to spawn. So there is. He's back onto it.
Mega for p0ni. Got some damage coming in from below, but it looks all handled right here. Pavel, that's it. This is looking really bad for Pavel now because p0ni, that was super clean, and again, this is also going to be really clean, I think. So, looks like it's p0ni's map 2.
Well, let's have a look, man. Still 30 seconds to go. I'm going to switch over to Pavel Cam. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. There's the rail, though, that comes from p0ni. That could be the full night. I think that was the last nail in the coffin. As well, p0ni now is going to more or less be doing a victory lap, but Pavel, is he going to get too close and personal? No, he gets the frag, and there it is. For a second, it wasn't 100% safe, but we have it now, and look at that, guys. p0ni is going 2-0 in the grand finals of the FACEIT Spring Season Cup number 6.
Yeah, great stuff. p0ni even said that if he had won that blood run, that indeed the prediction I was going for, the 3-0, would in fact be a reality. It's looking kind of like that, but then again, you know, Pavel put up a really good fight in that match. It looked really grim, especially considering p0ni was hitting that kind of form where it can snowball into something that's not retrievable for Pavel. But he actually managed to stop p0ni.
I was really impressed by Pavel bringing back. He was a 10 frag deficit. He got there. Very well played, but p0ni getting the better of him in the end. Although we got the next map, Furious Heights, from what
Furious
I remember.
Heights. And I just don't know what to predict, really. I mean, my prediction is 3-0, so I'm going to go with p0ni then.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's too hard to say. These guys are pretty closely matched.
2 close maps?
Yeah, they're closely matched for sure.
No, it's spectacular stuff so far, and p0ni would love to get himself inches closer to securing a spot into the finale, basically, where we could see an American playing against them. I hear.
Indeed.
That would be great. p0ni would be an excellent representative,
so
I
far
think,
it's
of West
looking
Europe.
like the hang. so far.
Who's going to stop the hang? I guess we're going to have to find out a bit later on, as we're going to be moving over to that shortly after the final, I believe, after sign-ups and check-ins, etc. have closed.
Yeah, hopefully Rafa and 04 and...
That would be great. I'd love to cast some Rafa and 04 stuff.
Socrates.
Was Stacy Socrates in the end?
Well...
I heard a rumor.
Well, I mean, like...
I heard a rumor.
You know, 519 alias before, and probably, it's likely, it's possible. I mean, it's good. It's pretty good. And, you know, Socrates has been really inactive, I think, as far as I know, unless he's playing under fakes. So, I mean, it kind of stands to reason. But here we go.
Awesome
This is match point for the 6th Sunday Cup of the spring season in favor of p0ni. So can he pull it all the way through to another clean sweep against Pavel?
He brushed so hard there onto Red On. It was a risk, because when you spawn a grenade, usually that's a spawn where you kind of have to listen out for your opponent, see where it's at, and then decide, okay, Red on Mega is where I go. And no, he does get a few items. He's still lacking that lightning gun. Maybe he's going to make his way over there just before the next red spawn. Once again, he can see the victory in sight. And it's just the next 10 minutes that are going to determine this.
Okay, this is always sketchy, but no damage received for Pavel. But the thing is, and Pavel even has a lightning gun, so Pavel only lacks the railgun, but he, I mean, this is looking great for him, because LG is enough here, and he's getting the engagement he wants, but how does p0ni do this, man? He just had a massive stack deficit.
Oh, the rail in the
end. Fantastic.
19 health left he had, but he pulled through and got that first blood. He got Mega coming up in a second, but Pavel has taken a red. He's also taken a yellow armor. So despite losing out in the first frag, he's looking just fine.
Every time, like, Pavel had him outstacked, and yet p0ni will always win the engagements. Even Pavel's angle was better, I'd say.
Yeah, well, his high ping LG just seems a little better than Pavel.
Yeah.
did see a good rail there from Pavel, and now p0ni dropping, and Pavel hitting lightning on 24 health left for the Spaniard. Could this be the first frag for Pavel? He's not chasing through the teleporter just yet. He's looking for a sly rail on the side. And p0ni really...
Oh, the double bag. Good read from Pavel. He read the double bag. Like an open book.
Is it going to cost the Mega? It does indeed. He's looking for rail damage. He doesn't want p0ni walking around at 200 health, and he's going to let him do that for the time being.
And that is the funny thing about that. Like, he makes such an incredible read to get the frag, but it can show you how much like frags aren't always about the frags.
Yeah.
Because like if he had gotten
what switch to machine gun? 11 health left, and it's going to go 1 health left for Pavel, and it's going to be p0ni trimming it down. As you were saying, did you kill?
Yeah, like if he'd gone for Mega and just let p0ni just be weak at the rail yellow, p0ni gets maybe a yellow and maybe a 25 or something, and Pavel gets the Mega, the yellow, everything he wants, and then back into position. And so it's a huge win for Pavel if he did that instead of going for the frag. So,
but 3-1 now we got for p0ni. This is fantastic for him, although Pavel does manage to steal away that red right in front of his eyes. All he's got are grenades to fight with, but Pavel hits one. Can he hit a second? No, he's got the machine gun. What a switch there by the Russian as he brings it a frag closer to tying this game up. Such an important match as well. Pavel needs to win this if he has any desire of staying in this this final.
And p0ni going on to the approach with to the reds here, and Pavel is not in a position to challenge for it, so there's going to be a 3 red for p0ni indeed. Pavel just needs to make himself scarce and look for damage where he can't be seen. This is just atrocious, like he can't get caught out like this.
Whatever was meant to happen there did not happen.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand maybe he wanted to make a sneaky play for the Mega, but like he's committed so hard there that it's kind of giving away a frag. So let's see how Pavel does this now. He's going to be able to grab this. Okay, great from Pavel there. Steals the red on for the plasma damage, and you can see he put p0ni down to 43 points of armor. So if p0ni sticks around, he risks taking more damage, and he realizes he already took too much, so he's not going to pester Pavel too much longer.
Really impressive plasma. It's the hardest plasma here, and with like 18, 19 playing, Pavel has been superb. In those defensive positions.
Yeah, that's again another thing. It goes to show like how much of this game it's not necessarily about ping, but like understanding the situation and setting up certain positions correctly. Then everything else is simple, done for you almost.
Yeah, let's see, and there's going to be a lower yellow available for Pavel, so it's not so bad. He avoided death during that fight where he's stuck on the back rooms of red armor, which is almost the worst place to be stuck in on this map, if not the worst. And then Mega is going to be up as well, so Pavel avoiding another rail. He doesn't avoid the second, third there. And p0ni's, well, Pavel just like, p0ni just go to the red already so I can get out of this room without more damage being taken. And now he wants his yellow as well. He's trying to jump up onto it, but he's not on the step anymore. p0ni's going to pick up another frag, 4-1. And that is just a movement not working out for Pavel.
Yeah.
He's not happy, man. He's really
He's staring down the barrel of a 3-0 whitewash.
He missed the jumps, though. He wasn't... I don't know, a couple of times he's been sitting on items and be like, oh god, I really hope p0ni doesn't come here and ruin it for me. And you can't base like your item picking up sort of scheme on, god, I hope the opponent doesn't attack that. But because it's LG, wow.
Caught with the rockets in that spot, and it's like nothing to do. You can see that he's getting frustrated, and it's understandable.
Yeah, absolutely, but a fantastic performance we're seeing from p0ni.
Yeah, p0ni's been playing really well today. Definitely deserves more victories. The guy is definitely very good. I wonder what happened last week. And I mean, I'm still curious because it's always the question when you see someone win a tournament like p0ni or FACEIT or any of the up and comers and new people. The question is always consistency, because that's like the consistency is like how solid your game actually is.
Yeah.
And if you look at someone like some of these time-tested titans, like Kula, for example. When he gets to his shape, he'll consistently hit finals.
This is it, man. Pavel calls GG.
There you go.
p0ni is going to be the winner of this Spring Season Cup number 6 on FACEIT, and he is racking up the points, man. That's the second time he's won a Sunday Cup, and another 3-0 blast in the finals for the Spaniard. Fantastic performance by him. First 2 maps, super close. I was maybe expecting a bit more from Pavel in the third map, but it looked like he had reached the stretch of his,
stress. Congratulations for sure to p0ni. It's a second victory.
And
I think only Kula has 2 victories, other than p0ni now. I think
he might even have more now, Kula, in fact. The thing is, we've gone from naming the cups after like number 25 or so.
Yeah. I think
So,
Kula's made 4 finals, I believe. Has won 2, lost 1 to p0ni, and lost 1 to Agent, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we're going to need to see the history books. And,
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's really the summary now. That's the finalization of this cup, and p0ni again asserting his dominance.
Yeah.
And
who guessed p0ni, man? Who was the ones who guessed p0ni on Facebook? Because there are points available. 3 people.
It's being generated right now.
Yeah.
Being randomized, the winner of those predictions.
Yeah, I'm really happy for p0ni though. That's stunning performance, and I think his already quick increasing fan base is going to be increasing. Yeah, faster.
Definitely. And okay, guys. So remember, if you've been enjoying our action here, hit the follow button on Twitch, and remember to support us. Go to our Facebook, FACEIT community. Check out the content on FACEIT.com for YouTube, where we put all the top 5s and stuff. But we're going to be moving on to a show match here to keep you guys. If you haven't had enough Quake already, it's going to be the show match.
which you can't have.
And then after that, there's going to be the North American Cup, of course. So more. We'll be here for another 5 hours.
We've got to contractually sort of oblige Rafa 04.
Exactly.
Let's get Socrates in. Let's get to hang in.
So crazy. Get it right or pay the price.
It's like so this
Plus
though,
points anyone gets a reference. There was a DJ we interviewed with Socrates many years ago. I think at WCG, and he says so how do you say your name? And Socrates says it's Socrates, get it right or pay the price. That's what he says. That always stuck in my head for some reason.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with him.
Okay.
Socrates is just so much nicer to say.
What else, man? I think it's from Beavis and Butthead, the Socrates thing. But anyway, guys, we'll go to a break, and when we come back, we'll have that show match set up for you. More Quake Live action is in store on FACEIT TV, so we'll see you very soon. Stay tuned.